Now they're on a 9-0 run. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Lillard attacking. Batum against Iguodala. Aldridge, the pass to Lillard. Back to Aldridge. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Looking to get it going. Thompson misses.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Curry brings the double, and Matthews kicks to Batum. The shot is off, and Golden State will go the other way with it. 4 on 3 as they bring it up from 10 feet out. The feed to Barnes. Iguodala's drive. That's good. Iguodala's got 8 points.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Blake's checked in. After a 2-year absence from the playoffs, the Portland Trail Blazers able to get back into it last year to face Houston in the 4-5 seeded matchup.
And they jockeyed as hard as they could to get that home court advantage, but just couldn't quite grab hold of it. Still, they were able to get by a very tough Houston team in round 1.
Now, here's Thompson. 4 on the clock. Step back shot, and that one's good. 6 points for him. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Get by Houston with an incredible shot with that, but you know, things were different when they ran into the machine known as the San Antonio Spurs in the second round.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers leading by 12. Dishes it to Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
And as you said about Portland, they just couldn't deal with the Spurs over the course of a series and ended up out after the second round. Still, a really nice showing from a young team with a lot of upside. Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Aflalo goes in. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. They get Steve Blake.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson inside the line. They grab their own miss. Barbosa dishes to Livingston. Oh, that's offensive interference. .105 left to play in the third. Blake passes to Aflalo. Feeds it to Blake. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets. Inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Warriors trail by 17. It's Thompson off the drive. Six to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Lee.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
And the basket by Blake.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
He dishes it to Aflalo. From outside, off the mark. Here's Thompson. It's good from about 19 feet. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Batum is out there with Matthews. And it's Leonard in at the 5, down low.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And the basket good. Matthews has got 19 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Portland leading by 19 points. And it's McCollum in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Now here's Curry. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Matthews has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Kicks it out to Barbosa. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Well, since the turn of the century, guys, the Western Conference has ruled the roost, winning interconference matchups in 14 out of the last 15 seasons. The Steve, last season, the highest ever win percentage for the West at over 72%.
Yeah, and 8 of the league's top 10 teams played in the West record-wise. It may be time to take a fresh look at a top 16 playoff structure.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green comes in for David Lee. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots. And last season, the 7th and 8th seed in the East made the playoffs with worse records than the 9th and 10th seeded teams in the West. Sure, the conference playoff structure reduces travel, but in the age of chartered flights, you could argue longer traveling distances are much less of a concern, and I would say amen to that.
And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Passes it to Aldridge. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
And guys, I think the biggest advantage to a so-called top 16 playoff seeding is that it would possibly make for a more competitive finals. It's a playoff series that garners international attention anyway. You want to make sure that the last 2 teams standing are truly the best in the NBA.
Now here's Curry. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Matthews into the lane. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Iguodala outside. Hits the jumper in space. Iguodala's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Lillard. Lopez kicks to Aldridge. Blocked. Thompson up top, covered by Lillard. Pass to Curry.
For a long time now, the Western Conference has been the deeper conference. It's the top 5 or 6 teams of legitimate title hopes. But last year for the East, it was especially down, and it was really viewed as a 2-team conference.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Green. Lee comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And almost an...
Watch out! Oh! That was wicked!
Here is Livingston, guarded by Blake. Here's Iguodala, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Still Warriors ball. 7 seconds.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Livingston, no luck.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
And the basket by McCollum.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Portland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
It always takes someone stepping up, and that happened here as we got great numbers for Nicholas Batum. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected energy into every play that was made out there.
Joel Freeland, he's checked in for Lopez. Here is Livingston, guarded by Blake. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Off the left rim and out. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Now here is Barbosa, guarded closely. Kicks it to Livingston. From beyond the arc, it's hauled in by Freeland. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Aflalo, no good. Now Iguodala. And so Portland.
LaMarcus, it looked like the team and you